Hi everyone. Welcome to Model 1. ¿Quién soy yo? In this short navigation video, I will give you a clear overview of what you will learn, what you need to complete, and how to pace your work during this model. Model 1 is our first content model, so organization is very important. So in Model 2, in slide 2, sorry, uh, the Model 1, as I mentioned before, is called ¿Quién soy yo? Or Who am I? So this is where you begin using Spanish to introduce yourself, share basic information, express quantity, describe yourself and others, and explore how social media connect to Spanish speaking content. So you do not need to master everything immediately. The goal is to start building a foundation. So a very important thing to understand is the rhythm of due days. So in lingual learning, you may see activities that are due on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and those function as soft due days. They help you to stay on track, but students do not lose points for those soft due days. Sunday is the hard due date because this is a 7-week course. Obviously, is accelerated. So please do not wait until Sunday night to begin. So check on that. Then la tarea de contraseña is the main lingual learning work for Module 1. So you may see many small Unidad Uno activities in your calendar. And these are not 20 separate major assignments. They are smaller components inside the larger contraseña Uno homework. So plan for about to 5 to 6 hours of work and spread it across multiple days. This will help you actually learn the material instead of just rushing through. Then we have two live practice space. So we have the first will be the reunión virtual with me and your classmate, where we will practice introductions and basic personal information. And the second one is lingua meeting. Is with your conversation coach. So for both sections, uh, preparations matter. So please download any preparation worksheet. So review the vocabulary and grammar, arrive on time, and participate without worrying about perfection. And then for language practice, we have this semester language body, and it is optional, but it can be very helpful. It is an AI powered conversation partner that let you practice the vocabulary and grammar from the model in a low pressure environment. So if you feel nervous about speaking, this is good place to practice before you live sessions. So completing these optional activities can also earn a 1% extra credit toward your final grade. So let's start with our first project, which is step 1. Your social media is preparar. So this is part in English, so you are expected to think more deeply about your answers. So in part 8, right? So you reflect, right, on your experience with Spanish and how your your motivation to learn. So in part B, right, which is still in preparar, right? Let me see, this is here. In part B, you begin planning. So plan A, personal reflections. Plan B is more like planning your project by thinking about the benefits of learning another language, what information you need and what questions you will research. So this step prepare you for the final video later. Then we have investigar, which is the step 2, project 1 and module 1. In this step, you gather the information. You need to develop your project, right? Start with the research questions you created in step 1, then find 3 to 5 reliable academic resources. Take brief notes, write at least 3 complete sentences about each source, and be careful to quote or paraphrase responsibly. Okay, this is also an academic integrity practice opportunity, so be careful with that. And then before moving to module 2, make sure you have completed the main module 1 task, contraseña 1, ¿verdad? Attend to your virtual session, lingua meeting, start project 1, step 1, step project 1 and step 2. If you want extra practice, try the language body. And remember, you do not need perfect Spanish. What I want to see is preparation, participation, and progress. Please ask questions when you need help and enjoy your first real week of communicating in Spanish. So remember, I'm here to help you, and you send me an email or send me an inbox, and I am here to help you.